Oops.
So welcome to Boxing Media Hub, and here we are for another interview, sponsored by Falcon Contracting and Price Global Solutions. And with me now,
You?
I've got Elizabeth Oshoba. How you doing, Elizabeth?
I'm all right.
Just cold.
Hey, yeah, I'm okay, but I'm cold, but it's fine.
Could be worse. Could be worse. But
Yeah,
yeah. So how's things with you? All good?
yeah, all good. Fine. I thank God. I'm okay.
Yeah. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. But
hmm
when did you start boxing? When did it all begin for you, Elizabeth?
Um, I started since 2013. That's more than 10 years now. So that's how everything started. The whole thing started.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's been busy ever since.
yeah, very busy. I started back then in Nigeria. You know. And it's been very, very tough. A long journey, yeah.
And boxing, as I've come to know, I've as I say, spoke to a lot of people in Nigeria, a lot of boxers in Nigeria, who
Yeah,
you know are going the tough route, and that's all they have. They do their best day in day out, but their boxing is where they find themselves and find their escape as well from some of the difficulties they have to face. Did you
yes.
find it that way as well?
Yeah, like so difficult. Boxing is like it's not easy in Nigeria. It's very difficult, you know. It takes someone that can endure before you could proceed in boxing in Nigeria. Like before you could, if you can't endure, if you don't have the endurance, you can't box in Nigeria because it's very easy here back here in the UK. To me, it's boxing. It's easy. It's quite easy here. It somehow is because here they've got a lot of facilities, equipment. To
Yeah,
support your training to back it up. But back then in Nigeria, we've got no equipment, no facilities, no training facilities, no equipment. It's just very rough and tough. You get so you just have to endure. And I faced a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties before I could even get here. So that's how it is in Nigeria.
yeah. And but the journey you've been on has, although it's been a difficult one, it's been
Yeah,
very rewarding along
ve-
the way.
yeah, a very difficult journey. Yeah, a very difficult, rough and tough journey I've been through. Yeah.
But it's had its rewards.
Yes. At least now, I thank God. The new IBO champion.
Yes, that's what we like.
Yes.
But before that as well, Elizabeth, picking up your medals along the way as well.
Yes. In the amateurs, I just don't pro um after the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. That was when I turned pro. I got a silver medal in the Commonwealth Games, and I've been representing Nigeria. I've been in the national team for a while now. The featherweight champion in Nigeria. Before I turned pro, yeah, I'm the unbeaten featherweight champion in Nigeria. So I've been representing Nigeria, and I've got a lot of medals. I've got a lot of amateur fights. So,
That's incredible.
but yeah,
You're such a gracious person.
yes, of course. Yeah, I know that, right?
But no, you're such a great example as well to all the young girls back in Nigeria and all the girls over here as well that are breaking into the sport of boxing. To see someone like you who's been on a tough journey but knows that you can get stuff out of the sport, putting in the dedication, the hard work. You've proved that you can do that.
Yeah, yes, of course. And I've got a lot of I've got stories to tell, but not now. I think when I
They'll
got
come.
WBC, yeah, when I got to the number one, I got the medals. Yeah, I got the belts, the titles. I got the world titles. Yeah, I've got a lot of stories to tell. You know, a very strong, long story, and it's an emotional trend and stories as well. So, I think I need to publish to do a story, like to do I don't know how to put it, to just put it out to people, to put out my stories to people. I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very interesting, like, to motivate people and to encourage the young ones. Because I've
yeah.
got stories, yeah. The journey was so tough, like I said earlier. It was very tough and rough. Yeah.
Do you feel now that you've become a professional boxer that suits you more to the amateur game?
Yeah, yeah. I think this is where I belong to. Yeah, this is where I've been looking forward to be a professional boxer and to be a world champion. Seeing Clarissa Shield, a lot of female athletes, female boxers doing good on the professional level. It's a kind of motivation for me. So I was like, I really want to get here. I really want to do this. I really want to do that. You understand? So, and I'm getting there.
Oh,
Yes.
I've got no doubt at all. As I say, 6 fights, 6 wins, 3 knockouts so far. Your
Yeah.
debut was back in September 2022,
Yes.
which you won on TKO round two.
Yeah.
And ever since, you've been riding high, should we say?
Yeah.
You were last out on the 25th of November this month.
Yes.
Seems to it it goes so quick, doesn't it? You won that on unanimous decision, and as you say, you're the new IBO International Super Featherweight Champion.
Yes. Of
What
course.
a moment!
Yes.
But just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. Yes. Yes. I'm going to get all the titles in my weight. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm here to take over. I'm here to take over. Yeah. Not just to come. I'll be there to take over. Yeah. That is where I belong to. I'll take over what belongs to me, and I'm gonna be the king. You know, the king is gonna be there, like he's gonna be on the throne. Yes, I'm there to take over. I'm there to take over.
So when are you looking to get out next? When are you hoping to fight again next?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Until I hear from my manager and my promoter. So, but I
Yeah,
think I'll be fighting soon. But next year, not this year anymore, because this year is gone already. So, I think
yeah,
early year I'll be fighting soon.
yeah. Because you've been very active, haven't you? Since your debut, you've kept yourself in the ring, kept yourself training hard, and you're just ready for whatever comes along next. And
Yes,
it seems like you don't mind who it is.
I don't. I don't mind anybody. Like I said, I'm here to stay and take over. So anybody, I'm ready. I'm ready for.
Oh, Elizabeth, I love your attitude. I love your attitude. And someone's just said in the chat, and the new future world champion.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's going to happen. Someone's got a question for you. They've put,
Okay.
is lifting weights a good idea for boxing? Yes or no?
It depends. It depends on what you're lifting. We are boxers. We are not weightlifters.
Yeah, yeah,
Like lifting heavy weights, I'm not sure is a good idea for boxers, because you have to be very careful because of your because of some injuries.
yeah,
Some
yeah,
injuries, you might lift an heavy weight. You understand, and you'll be injured inside that you might not even know, and it might affect you later in the future. You understand? So you have to know the weight you are lifting. As a boxer, lifting heavy weights, I don't think is a good idea.
yeah, yeah. It's
Because we
more
have
about, as you would say, your endurance, isn't it? You-
we box with our hands, and
yeah, yeah.
sorry, someone just calling. You have to be
That's all right.
careful on the weight you are lifting, the kind of weight you are lifting. I'm not sure it's a good idea for boxers to lift heavy weights. You know?
I think Elizabeth is just getting a call at the moment, so she'll be back with us in a minute. But as I say, Elizabeth is 6 fights, 6 wins, 3 knockouts. She's on an absolute roll at the moment. She'll be looking to fight in the new year. So I think she's just trying to sort that out at the moment. She may join us again. So yeah, that's the answer to your question there, Aderi. That's all right, Elizabeth. You're still with us. But yeah, as I say, you're here to take over. We look forward to seeing you fighting in the new year.
Yeah.
And big times ahead. We
Mm.
look forward to remembering, keeping our mind on the name. That name will be in light soon. And as I say, it won't be long, will it? You've got a good title now, which puts you in a good position with the IBO.
Yeah.
So I suppose the next step is looking towards that world title shot.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. What title? And I'm ready to fight anyone, anybody. Like I said, yeah, anyone.
Honestly, I believe every word you say. Trust me. Thank you both. That you
Thank
were saying.
you.
Yeah, honestly, Elizabeth, you're an absolute star. As I say, I know it's cold, and you're wrapped up warm, but good times ahead. Is there any advice before you go? Is there any advice you would give to any young girl looking to go into boxing?
Yes, I would like to advise them to go for what they love. Like, you understand? Don't just go for what like, don't just go because, okay, my friend is doing this, I want to do it. Go for what your heart desire. I
Yeah,
love boxing and I go for it. So anytime I see troubles, like, or I got discouraged, so I pick up my courage as well, because that is what I really want to do. That is what I love doing. So I encourage myself. I don't let the tough and the rough journey, I don't let that weigh me down. You understand? I don't
yeah,
let how people discourage me at times. Back there in Nigeria, most people discourage you, your friends. You got a lot of discourage from friends, families. Like, you are a lady. Why are you going for boxing? You understand all those kind of stuff. So I don't let that to discourage me. I don't let that to discourage me, and I don't let my difficulties to stop me from pursuing my dreams. I'll just advise them not to stop doing what they know how to do best. I'll tell them to just keep going, to keep doing it, be focused. No matter how rough it is, just keep doing it. Hard works pay off. And don't forget to pray, because prayer helps as well. You work hard work, prayer, and believe in yourself.
yeah, yeah.
That's my advice. Yeah. And that's how it
Elizabeth,
works.
that's spot on. Absolutely spot on. And you know what? I wish you all the best for the
Thank
future. Make sure you stay in touch, and
you.
we'll get you back on when you get to lift that world title up and you get to bring it on the channel as well. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. Thank you very much.
Well, you've got there through hard work and dedication. You deserve it. So, as I say, good luck to everything in the future, to you and your team, and to everyone that, all those girls and young guys that look up to you from Nigeria as well. A big shout out to Nigeria. We love all those people over there.
The kingdom. Big shout out to everyone, all my fans out there. Big shout out to them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
oh
Amazing people. Amazing people. So, Elizabeth, thank you very much. And I'll speak to you soon.
all right. Thank you so much.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye. Have some of this.